One of the most difficult situations we encounter in any language is how to respond when we hear that a friend's family member or loved one has died. Talking about death is never easy, but after today you'll feel more comfortable expressing your sympathy and concerns in these sorts of situations. The word to die can sound too direct, forceful, and even a bit harsh. So like many languages, English has some other ways of expressing the same idea, but with softer, more sympathetic tones. The expressions are to pass away or to pass on. Instead of telling you, my grandfather died, your friend and colleague might say, my grandfather passed away or grandpa passed on. Some will shorten these phrases even further and say, my grandfather passed. Be aware that when you hear these expressions, your friend's grandfather didn't pass the potatoes at the dinner table, didn't pass the ball during a football match, and didn't pass out after a night of too much drinking. Here, my grandfather passed would simply mean that your grandfather died. How do you respond? You can simply say, I'm sorry, or add emphasis by saying, I'm so sorry, and even, I'm so very sorry for your loss. Each of these is simple, straightforward, and will let your friend know that you care and feel sympathy. Be careful though. While usually I'm sorry and I apologize have the same meaning, if you say I apologize when hearing of a death, others will think you were somehow responsible. Another common option is to express your condolences, a word that we really only use in the specific context of hearing about a death. You could say, I'm sorry, and my condolences to you and your family. Another traditional expression is to rest in peace. If a friend loses a grandfather, you can say, may he rest in peace. A more sympathetic, modern take on this phrase is to rest in power. It is used in cases where the person died after spending his life struggling for a cause such as justice or human rights. The last idea concerns abstract concepts that you wish to send to your friends to help them deal with the sadness and grief that can accompany the death of a family member. For instance, I'm sending you light and love, or sending you peace and strength can be a good way to show your friends that you care. This could be followed by sincere questions like, is there anything at all that I can do to help you? Or is there anything that you need as offers of assistance during a difficult time of bereavement? So let's review. You may hear that a friend's family member has died, or more likely that they've passed away. You can respond with, I'm sorry, my condolences to you and your family. May he rest in peace, or may he rest in power, or sending you light and love. Please tell me if there's anything I can do to help. These situations are difficult, but at least with these phrases, you'll be able to express sympathy and concern for your friend.
We out like that.